Hello, my darlings. It's Aisling Mooney, Angel Intuitive Spiritual Business Mentor, here with your angel messages for May 23rd. It's been a pretty incredible month so far. If you've been watching my videos, you'll have seen last week was a massive week for setting your intentions. You can still do that this week. I would recommend you go back and watch that video. That we're in a sort of a portal now for the next 6 months up until November. So yeah, a really, really important moment to set your intentions about what you really want in whatever area of your life. And the power continues with the message this week. Just if you're watching my videos and you want to learn more about me, in case I forget at the end, it's aislingmooney.com. If you go there, or if you go to aislingmooney.com/free, you'll get some free resources to get started to support you in your angel and Liz journey. So this week, let us dig in. We have 3 incredible archangels. Last week we had Ariel, Archangel Ariel, and Ariel has come back in again this week. Yeah, and the message is tune into Mother Earth's heartbeat. There's something very important about these cards that I'm going to share in total at the very end, because this is something that has never happened since I've been using this deck. Something really, really interesting and important, I think. And I think it will tie in with this message of deep transformation and this moment that we have to set our intentions and really change our lives. These changes are personally in your business, your spiritual business, but also in every area of your life, and they'll have a global impact as well. So we are a sea, we are a tsunami of abundance, a tsunami of light workers rising, working together, bringing our gifts out to the world. These first 2 cards are of pregnant women. So this one, there's a beautiful woman of color sitting in a meditative pose and just tuning in. It's literally the message is tune into Earth's heartbeat. So this is Monday and Tuesday. These messages are so incredibly synchronistic this week. I'm going to try and be brief. So tune into Mother Earth's heartbeat, which is about you connecting. We got this last week, connecting with the Earth, getting outside, realizing that the Earth is your temple. You can literally go out and have a spiritual experience by connecting with the nature that's outside your front door. And it's really, really important. So if you've been spending too much time in front of the computer or online or scrolling on your phone, just put it down, get outside for even 10 minutes for the next week. 10 minutes every day, half an hour you can do a trek, walk, swim, do whatever resonates with you, whatever exercise or movement that you love. Just get outside. And in this, she's just in a beautiful meditation pose. So you can literally go outside and have a snooze in the sunshine if that resonates with where you are in your life's journey at the moment. So there's that wonderful message of just connect with this essence, with this divine love that is there for you. That connection is that bridge, is nature. So do that this week. The second card, which is Wednesday, Thursday, another pregnant woman. I think there's only 2 in the whole deck of 44 cards. This is my Oracle card deck, Archangel Messages for a New Earth. So there's only 2, as far as I can remember off the top of my head. And this is Archangel Gabriel, number 39. You are birthing a new age. And another incredible image of a woman of color, in just so beautiful, just abundance of growing, that birthing a baby. And always with this image, when I see this card, I always think she's about 7-8 months pregnant. So there is something happening for you in your life. The seeds are being planted in this week and last week. Big changes happening, and you will start to see some results from that change within the next month. Literally the birth. So between a month, 4 to 6 weeks, you'll start to see the transformation coming to fruition. So whatever seeds you're planting, whether it's only you want to change your health, you're going to start the process. Maybe you're going to look this week or a yoga instructor or a yoga class, or you're going to join a walking group, or you're going to call somebody and say, look, let's exercise together once, or let's walk together once, or whatever it is. But you're going to start the seeds of that, and you're going to see the fruition, the progress, real results from that about 4 to 6 weeks. But it's such a powerful message, and it's also a message for us as light workers. I know there's a storm happening out there in the world. I know what's going on in all different, the news, our social media feed, in our communities. I know that there's a lot happening and has been happening the last few years. And I know it can be difficult and challenging at times to process it, and also to protect your energy. And it's just saying it, while it's uncomfortable, it's part of a necessary change curve process that we're on, and to just stick with it, use your healing gifts, your tools, to just manage your energy, keep you in as highest vibration as you possibly can, because it's from that place that we can make a difference. It's from that place that we know who to donate to, that we know where to put our energy, that will make the most difference according to the values that we have and the change that we want to bring into the world. So wonderful, wonderful card. And the last card for the weekend is Archangel Raphael, number 44, very powerful, the final card in the whole deck. The first card in the deck is Raphael, and the final card is Raphael. And I never even noticed that until right now, this minute. But this is Archangel Raphael. Your words have the power to heal. So this brings me to the message that I thought was really curious. Each of these cards this week, for May 23rd, or whenever you're watching this message, it's a message for you and it's resonant. Each of these cards portrays a woman of color in full power, beauty, just the energy of healing and abundance and joy and love is just flowing from these cards. And it's a moment. If you, I believe as light workers, have a responsibility to add our voice to issues that that we want to make change. We want to see changes happen in the world. Racism, and trying to I've just been on my own education journey around that the last 2 years, to be honest. I've shared a couple of videos on my channel. This is the week to write that blog, to write that book. So if you are actively involved in social justice, it could be racism, it could be equality issues, it could be economic issues, I don't know what it is, something around social justice. For me, racism is a big issue, so it's where I'm going to take the advice for this week. But it's if you have an opportunity to add your voice to an issue, to bring about change, this is the week to do it. So if there's a blog, and I'm thinking of me, there is a blog that I've been thinking of writing for a couple of years, and I have all the information and I have the draft, and I just need to put it online. So I'm promising with this video that if you go to ashlingmooney.com/racism, it will be ready and it will be up there, and it will give you all of the tools, all of the books I've read, all of the videos I've watched, or the resources, as many as possible as I have used on my journey to educate myself around the issue of racism, to look at my own upbringing around racism, and looking at how I can teach my kids, so that this is an issue that's not going to continue for the next generation and generation and generation, that we are going to see some radical change in this. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is, I'm putting my heart, and I'm committing to getting that blog out for you to read this week. So if you go to ashlingmooney.com/racism, it's as recording of this video, it's not up yet. So I'm just making a promise that it will be there, and I will link it in the description below. But it's a very powerful time. So if this issue in particular is resonating with you, this is your moment. Do a live stream, record a video, write a blog, and reach out to that local center or community center or group and offer your services and teach a class. You know, years ago, there was an intercultural center in Dublin where I live. I was pregnant, these 2 pregnancy cards. It's incredible, this story is coming through. And so I was in between jobs. I used to work as a teacher, teaching personal development. Um, and I was in between jobs, and I remember thinking, I want to keep teaching, but I can't go because I'm heavily pregnant, but I wanted to keep teaching. So I went by the intercultural center, they were looking for an English teacher, and I went and I did a 6 or an 8 week course with asylum seekers, immigrants, people that had arrived in the community and needed to learn the language. And I just taught a very quick, short 6 or 8 week course in there while I was pregnant, because I couldn't find work. Nobody was going to hire me, knowing that I was going to give birth and have maternity leave and everything. So that's a simple story. You know, what is it that you can do that's manageable for you in your life? So it wasn't the season for me to go out marching because I wasn't physically able. It wasn't the season for me to write letters because I had baby brain, pregnancy brain, so I couldn't concentrate very well, but I could teach English. So I did that. So it's about, you know, what can you do from whatever season of life you're in, whatever the resources are, and we can always do something, even if it's only to open your wallet and donate a fiver to somebody that might need your help and support. So whatever the issue for you, there are so many issues out there right now in the world. So choose the one that most resonates with your heart and go and take some action on it this week. Go and take action. All of my love. Have an amazing, powerful week, my darlings. I'm going to leave you with these images. Oh my God, so powerful. Lots of love. Please share this video, and of course, with anyone that you know that needs to get this message. Love. Bye.